In this video, I am going to simplify these expressions that have radical. I am going to convert them into rational exponents and then simplify them. These problems are rather simple, so let me just do them quickly, one by one. Ninth root of 8, by the way, is going to be 8 to the power 1 over 9. By now, you probably know that this comes from the definition nth root of a number a is a to the power 1 over n. That's just a definition. Now this I could simplify further. 8 is 2 cubed, by the way. 2 cubed to the power 1 over 9. Now I could simplify this further by using this rule. A to the power m raised to the power n is a to the power m times n. So that's going to give me 2 cubed times 1 over 9. Now 3 goes into 9 3 times, so that's going to give me 2 to the power 1/3. You can either leave it this way or you could simplify it slightly further, which is cube root of 2. So that's A. Now let's do B. So B is going to be this. Again, 6th root of x cube y square. By definition, again this definition, I'm going to be rewriting this as x cube y square to the power 1 over 6, which is going to be further simplified to the following: x cube to the power 1/6 times y square to the power 1/6. What formula did I use to simplify it? Remember, a b to the power m is equal to a to the power m times b to the power m. That's the formula. This is the formula that I used to go from here to here. Now I could simplify this further using another formula, which is a to the power m to the power n, which is a to the power m times n. This is the same as this rule. So x to the power 3 to the power 1/6 is going to be x to the power 3 times 1/6 times y to the y square to the power 1/6 is going to be y to the power 2 times 1/6. Now I could simplify this further. 3 goes into 6 twice, which is going to give me x to the power 1/2, and 2 goes into 6 3 times. That's going to give me y to the power 1/3. You could either leave it this way or you could simplify slightly further. X to the power 1/2 is square root of x, y to the power 1/3 is cube root of y, and that should be your answer to part B. Now let's do part C. Square root of 3 cube root of 3. This is rather easy. Square root of 3 is 3 to the power 1/2. Cube root of 3 is 3 to the power 1/3. Now I'm going to use the rule a to the power x times a to the power y is equal to a to the power x plus y. Using this rule, I could simplify this. That means combine this. So it's going to be 3 to the power 1/2 plus 1/3. If you simplify it further, I'm not going to show you how to add 1/3 and 1/2. Hopefully, you know, it's going to be 5/6. That's what it is. You could rewrite it this way if you'd like. It's going to be 3 to the power 5 to the power 1/6, which is going to be 6th root of 3 to the power 5. But 3 to the power 5, you can just leave it like this or simplify it. It doesn't matter. So this would be your answer to C. Now the last one, D, is going to be the case that we need to simplify this term and this term. Okay, so this is a product here. So it's going to be x square y cube to the power 1/4 times x to the power 6 y square to the power 1/2. What definition did I use? This one. Nth root of a number a is a to the power 1 over n. Now using this rule, this one, ab to the power m is equal to a to the power m times b to the power m. I can simplify this to x square to the power 1/4 times y cube to the power 1/4 times this one needs to be simplified, x to the power 6 to the power 1/2 times y square to the power 1/2. Now I just have to simplify it further. Again, I'm going to simplify each of these terms here using this rule. A to the power m raised to the power n is a to the power m times n. So it's going to be x squared. So I'm just going to skip the details calculation. So 2 times 1/4 is going to be 1/2. Y to the power 3 times 1/4 is going to be 3/4. Then x to the power 6 times 1/2 is going to be x cubed, because 6 times 1/2 is 3. Then y squared to the power 1/2 is going to be 2 times 1/2, which is just 1, just y. Now I'm going to combine the x's. X to the power 1/2 times x to the power 3. So x to the power 1/2 times x to the power 3. And then y to the power 3/4 times y. To simplify this, I'm going to use this rule. That's going to give me x to the power 1/2 plus 3, which is 3/2, which is, by the way, 7/3. Okay. Then y to the power 3/4 times y is going to be y to the power 3/4 plus 1, which is, by the way, 7/4. Okay. So let me just quickly show it here. This is x to the power 1/2 plus 3, which is x to the power 1/2 plus 6/2, which is x to the power 1 plus 6 is 7/2. And similarly, y to the power 3/4 times y is the same as y to the power 1, is going to be y to the power 3/4 plus 1, which is y to the power 3/4 plus 4/4 is 1. So that's going to give me y to the power 3 plus 4, 7 divided by 4. And that's what I've got here. So this is going to be answer to this one. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.